To talk about fire and how to make fire. Fire.
You have to create. There's smoke. There's smoke.
Touched. Fraction of second. You just touched a fraction of second.
But it's coffee and it's not like not in a, it's like in a big thing.
Saved by angels?
No.
I don't think you're gonna read a story.
Needed one cross?
No.
And words do kill.
Yeah. You can do the alcohol one.
Yeah,
I think you should do the one about alcohol. Yeah, do the one with alcohol.
Either that one or the
last one. The last one.
I want alcohol.
Alcohol.
Can
We're
y'all?
gonna do words do kill. Okay, here we go.
fire department had just stopped by and asked if a number of students could be, quote, victims for a simulation, disaster simulation they were doing. Just in a day or so, I spoke to Perry Watson and told him what we'd like to do, and he was happy with that. And then by Tuesday, we knew who the victims would be and what their wounds would be, and we separated the makeup artists, the A&P class, according to the wounds that they wanted to take care of, and we spent Tuesday class time getting ready for that specific wound type.
In the calf, they're getting ready to make all the wounds because they're going to have to do 18 wounds tonight with the moulage to be ready at 6:30 to be over there at the triage at Summit Ridge. So here's what they're doing. Michael, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get his arm ready. Grab his arm. That's his arm.
A large piece of wood in left thigh.
Left eye?
Thigh.
Okay, I was like, what? Okay, yeah, I'll start now. I'm gonna get a piece of wood stuck in my neck by this senior. So here it goes. Okay, there it is. Thank you, Keisha.
You're welcome.
Here goes.
Okay. Okay, are we in?
I'm like shoving this in
You're
your
getting
face.
it.
Okay, close it.
I don't want to smash your feet.
Yeah, you can go inside there.
You hear me?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Chandler.
All right, where you at?
I'm in the Summit Ridge building.
All right. You know what happened?
I was in the garden and saw the tornado come and came here, but then...
Sir, can you hear me? Can you breathe? Can you breathe? Nope. Nope, he did. Like that.
They were quite surprised to find that it wasn't just a card with some symptoms written on it, but that there were people actually who looked wounded. And they told me that it was the funnest simulation that they had ever done. So we were pleased with that and pleased that they were so happy with the results. The students did a fantastic job. They took charge of it, and it went off without a hitch.
So anything else I should say in conclusion to the video? Y'all have any better thoughts?
I think you should say that this is fake.
This is fake. Oh. Thank you for watching this far in the video.
something to squeeze, pinch, feel, stretch, squish during your life. Once again, the experience will blow your mind, soothe your soul, and have you feeling super groovy.
It's like somebody didn't get much paycheck from canvassing.
Oh, I got this thing.
It's gonna fly over here.
There's still no word on the cure for the virus.
Hospital staff sign safe laws. Authorities take precautions. This is how it is in God.
On the 9th of March, everyone was so excited because $20,000 worth of bronze and plastic was delivered to OA. Attention grabber, check. Time for a story. As you probably knew, we went to Cuba this last year on the 14th of March. Check out the videos if you haven't already. God did some amazing things there, truly an unforgettable experience. And through a series of divinely led decisions, when we left Cuba, our bells stayed. They're now ringing in the Adventist Seminary, the only bell choir in all of tiny Cuba. This meant we didn't have bells anymore. And although we left them knowing that they may never be replaced, we began fundraising. We got a spot on 3ABN, talked about Cuba and the bells. Nothing. 0 donations. We attended ASI, got a spot on Members in Action. Talked about Cuba and the bells. Oh, no, that's right. We got cut off before we got to the bells. So now, school was about to start, late August, and nothing to speak of in the way of bells. All that changed when Angela got back all excited from a Messiah's Mansion tour, with news from Mrs. Holland concerning those wonderful bronze instruments. Shortly thereafter, Mrs. Holland received a phone call that ended with 4 octaves of bells lent to the school for a year. This miracle bought us time to raise funds for our very own set. Funds began to flow as Mrs. Henderson took the initiative to appeal for the bells at concerts throughout the year. Nearing the end of 2019, $11,000 had been raised, leaving only $9,000 left to go. A man overheard Mrs. Holland relating these figures to someone after a concert in Texas. He said,
"Well, you just answered my question," and then wrote us a check for $9,000.
All of us gathered around and praised God for this man's generosity. So what did we learn? Our ways are not God's ways. When you give, you receive. And life will not be dull when God takes the wheel. God wrote this story over the course of a year. Oklahoma Academy again has a bell choir. They played for one concert before coronavirus changed the school's course once again. No more concerts, no more bells ringing from the music building. Maybe another loss, but this time with just a little more reason to trust God's ever-steady hand. And who knows? Maybe OA can do one of those virtual choirs.
Okay, so yep, push the brakes down and then release them. And start going down the runway. Pushing the right rudder a little bit.
Oops.
Oh, he's the compliment. Are we going outside?
So
To
that
the back.
You could have just Nikki what you did, bro. Go get oil for your hand.
We need oil in the dough. Like, this is like cement.